Hi, today I thought I'd show you a beginner project. It's these adorable scrubby face scrubbies that you can make in any size that you would like. They're probably about 4.5 inches across, and they're all made with half double crochet and single crochet. It's a very simple pattern and they are perfect. I'll give you a close-up so that you can see the little ridges that are in here, and these act as a great exfoliant against your face. You just squirt your favorite cleanser or your soap on here, get it moistened up, and then take your makeup off. You can take your eye makeup off with it, and then wash it out with just plain soap and water, or throw them in the washer and dryer and lay them flat. You could even put them in a dryer if you'd like. These also make excellent coasters. I do have some green ones for my that I put on my coffee table, so that when I put my drink down there, that it doesn't ruin the furniture. But I like these in my bathroom for washing my face, and they do not discolor. At least mine haven't. You can even make one of these cute little holders to put them in any color. Sugar and cream, 100% cotton. They come in all sort of different colors. So, and I will be showing you how to make this holder in another tutorial. For right now, let's concentrate on making this. And again, this is just for beginners, so, or someone that doesn't know how to do the single crochet and the double crochet. So let's get started. For this project, you're going to need a crochet hook. I'm using an H or 5mm for this tutorial. You can, whatever crochet hook that you use, your project will be either bigger or smaller depending on the hook size, but this is what I'm going to be using. The H, pair of scissors, and a tapestry needle to sew in the ends, and of course your sugar and cream. There is another brand out there that you can get. I can't think for the life of me what it is. Maybe peaches and cream, I'm not sure, but any 100% cotton would be good for this project. I'm going to be using this variegated blue and green, just so hopefully it'll show up better on camera. Okay, you start with a magic loop, and this is how I do mine. I take a little edge here and I wrap it around this way, around your finger. I slip my hook under this one and just go back, and when you let it go, there's a little loop on your hook. Just make a little single crochet and that'll hold it in there. Okay, we're going to start off with half double crochets. So we're going to chain 2, and we're going to go inside this loop here. So we wrap the yarn around the hook, put it inside the circle, wrap it again, bring it up, and you'll have 3 loops on your hook. Wrap the yarn again around your hook and pull it through all 3 loops. And that's your first one. wrap it, go into the circle, wrap it again, bring it up, and you can hold this down, wrap the yarn again, and bring it through all three. Okay, wrap the yarn, put it in your circle, wrap the yarn again, bring it through, 3 loops on your hook, and bring it through all 3. We're going to do 12 of these. So right now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you'll notice that your tail is getting a little shorter. Just pull on it a little bit and you'll see the ring start to go in. Yeah, I forgot how many was. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And try always holding on to this so that it's a little bit easier for you to get your hook in there. 8, 9, 10, oops, sorry, 11, and 12. And this is how it should look when you've got 12 in there. Now all you do is pull gently on your loop and it'll close up. Now I put my hook in that top of the chain 2 and do a slip stitch. And you do that by wrapping your yarn, pull it through both loops, and that's a slip knot. Now you can pull your little straggler real tight. See that? Okay. Now we're going to do 2 half double crochets in each stitch around. So we started out with 12 and we'll end up with 24. I'm going to go into the first one. Hope I'm not going too fast for you. There's 2. Go into the next loop, stitch really, and do 2. Okay, that's 3. 2, 4, 6. 8 to the next stitch, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, oops, 15, 16, 17, oops, 18, 19, 20, we're almost there, 21, 22, one more, 23, and 24. Now we're going to slip stitch that into the top of that chain 2 that you did in the beginning. Here's 1 and here's 2. Just put it into your loop, wrap your yarn, pull through that one and the one you just worked on. And that's what it looks like. So after you have your 24, we're going to chain up 2. And we're going to do the half double crochets around this one, except we're going to do it every other one. So we're going to do a half double crochet in that same stitch that you just chained up with. So that'll be 2. We're going to do 1 half double crochet in the next one and 2 in the next one. See how it's 2, 1, 2, and we're going to do 1 in the next and 2 in the next. 1, 2, and do 1 in the next and 2 in the next. 2. You're going to do that all the way around, and I'll meet you right back here where we started. Okay, I'm back to the last stitch. Here's my double. Go into that stitch and do 1 half double crochet and join on top of the second stitch, second of the chain, and do a slip stitch again. Now, as you can see, it's gotten a little bigger. So we're going to do 1 more half double crochet in each stitch around. Here's the first one. Wrap in the stitch, pull a loop and pull through. Wrap, go into the stitch, wrap again, got 3 on your hook, and pull through. I'll do 2 more. Wrap your yarn, put it in the next stitch on top, pull through all 3. Wrap, put it in the stitch, wrap again, and pull through all 3. Do this all the way around, and I'll meet you back here at the chain stitch. Okay, so we're back at the beginning, and you should have 34 stitches all the way around. If you don't worry about it. If you have 35 or 36, it's not going to really make that much of a difference unless you go a little bit further than that, and then it would be a little lopsided. Now to join, you go into that second stitch, second of the chain, I don't know why I keep saying that, and you slip stitch. And chain one, and one more row. We're just going to finish it off with a single crochet. And you don't have to, you can stop it here if this is the size that you want. I just do the single crochet because that's my preference. So I'm going to go into, I chained up one, I'm going to go into that same stitch, bring up a loop. This time you're not wrapping your yarn until you have 2 loops on your hook. Then you wrap it and you pull through the 2. So no wrapping on the single crochet. You just go into that stitch, and the next stitch, wrap your yarn, pull it through, and pull through both loops. Try to go a little slower. I hope that gives you an idea on how to do both half double crochet and single crochet. Usually people starting out just go on the single crochet, doing a chain, and then they learn, first they learn to do a chain, and then they learn to single crochet in the chain. But this is such an easy pattern that I can't see why you wouldn't be able to just go from learning how to do the half double crochet if you follow the video and just stop it, pause it, go wait until you are comfortable with doing that half double crochet, watch it several times, pause it, rewind, pause it, rewind. That's how I learned a lot of different stitches, is by just pausing the videos and learning how to do it through YouTube. On the more complicated stitches is what I have to watch over and over and over again, especially in knitting, because the terminology is so much different when you're learning how to knit. So we're continuing all the way around. I'm going to step this up a little bit so I can get to the other side. And it's right there. I got one more to go. And I'm going to slip stitch in that first chain. Okay, bring it out a little bit, cut your yarn, leave a little bit so that you have your enough to sew in. And I just take my loop again and take the yarn, wrap your yarn around your hook and pull it all the way through, and then pull, and it makes a knot. Put this down. Now we're going to sew in our loose ends. So you thread your needle, tapestry needle, and I go in here, into the back. And just weave in the ends. And I don't go through every one because I want to hide it and then I go back. I'm going to go just down a little bit one more time to make sure that it's secure. You see how I'm just going in and out? Okay. Now, when you cut your string, when you cut your yarn, pull it out a little bit and then leave just a little bit. Don't cut it here because then it might come out through the front. So I cut it just a little bit. And then when you stretch it, it disappears, see? Can't see it. And do the same with your middle one. Thread your needle. Give it a good tug so that it's closed all the way. And start weaving. Go back. And do the same with that. Give it a little tug. Snip it. I hope you can see that. See how tall that is? And then just give it a little tug. And it's gone. So that's how I make, and you just need to roll that out. That's how I make my scrubbies. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial, and if you did, be sure to like. Thanks for watching, and don't forget, next time I'll make this sweet little holder that you can put your spa scrubbies next to your tub, or next to your sink, or even in your guest bathroom. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.